Feeling like the get up and go has gotten up and left? Do you find yourself saying, I used to be able to, more often than you'd like? Maybe you're feeling that afternoon slump hitting harder. Or perhaps you're not quite feeling the spark and stamina you once did. It's frustrating, isn't it? That feeling that your body isn't quite keeping pace with your spirit, that the energy isn't there for the grandkids, for hobbies, or even just for enjoying a full day without feeling wiped out. It's a reality many men face as they cross the 60 mark. A slow decline in that innate vitality we often took for granted in our younger years. But what if I told you there's a simple, natural secret that can help reignite that energy, boost your performance in daily life, and bring back a sense of robust vitality? It's not a pill. It's not a complicated exercise routine. And it's not some expensive gadget. It's something you can find right in your local grocery store. In this video, we're going to explore 3 specific, powerful nuts that are absolute game changers for men over 60, specifically chosen for their incredible ability to fuel your body, sharpen your mind, and help you feel more like yourself again. We'll talk about why they work and easy ways to add them into your day. Stick around and watch to the end for something that will surprise you. So, let's dive right into the first of these nutritional powerhouses. If you're looking to support not just your physical energy, but also your mental sharpness, that kind of all-around performance that lets you tackle your day with confidence, then you absolutely need to get acquainted with the humble walnut. Now, you might think of walnuts just as a crunchy snack or something you bake into a cake. But for men over 60, they are so much more. Their unique shape isn't just a coincidence. They're packed with nutrients that are particularly beneficial for your brain and your body's overall function, which directly impacts your energy levels and how well you perform throughout the day. What makes walnuts truly stand out, especially when we talk about vitality in later years, is their incredibly high concentration of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA. Now, I know that sounds a bit technical, but think of omega-3s as the body's internal lubricant and repair crew. As we age, inflammation can start to creep in, affecting everything from our joints to our blood vessels and even our brain function. Chronic low-grade inflammation is a silent energy drainer and can absolutely put a damper on your physical and mental performance. Omega-3s, like those found abundantly in walnuts, are fantastic at helping to calm down that inflammation. This means better circulation, which is crucial for delivering oxygen and nutrients to your muscles and your brain. When your brain is getting ample blood flow, you feel sharper, more focused, and less prone to that mental fatigue that can make you just want to sit down and do nothing. And when your muscles and organs are getting the fuel they need efficiently, you feel more energetic, capable of doing more without feeling completely exhausted. But the benefits of walnuts for energy and performance go beyond just omega-3s. They also contain a good amount of antioxidants. These are like tiny shields that protect your cells from damage caused by everyday stresses and aging. Think of it this way: your body is constantly producing energy, and that process creates some byproducts, a bit like exhaust fumes. Antioxidants help clean up these fumes, reducing cellular damage and allowing your body's energy-making machinery to run more smoothly. Walnuts are particularly rich in a type of antioxidant called polyphenols, which are linked to fighting oxidative stress, another factor that can contribute to fatigue and age-related decline. So, you're getting this double whammy effect, reducing inflammation with omega-3s and protecting your cells with antioxidants. Together, this creates a much more favorable environment in your body for sustained energy and better overall function. Now, how do you actually get these amazing benefits into your life without it feeling like a chore? It's surprisingly easy. You don't need to eat a whole bag of walnuts every day. A small handful is enough to make a difference. We're talking maybe a quarter of a cup, which is roughly what fits in the palm of your hand. This small portion packs a powerful punch. You could simply grab a handful as a mid-morning or mid-afternoon snack when you feel that energy dip starting. They provide a satisfying crunch and healthy fats that keep you feeling full and energized without the sugar crash you get from processed snacks. Another easy way is to sprinkle them on things you already eat. Add a handful of chopped walnuts to your morning oatmeal or yogurt. The texture is great, and you're starting your day with a boost of brain-loving nutrients. If you make salads for lunch or dinner, walnuts are a fantastic addition. They add flavor, texture, and a significant nutritional upgrade. You can toss them into a stir-fry towards the end, sprinkle them over roasted vegetables, or even blend a few into your morning smoothie. The possibilities are really endless. Let's talk about practicality for a moment. Where do you get walnuts? They're available everywhere: grocery stores, farmers markets, online retailers. You can buy them in the shell, which takes a little effort but is fun and might help with portion control, or already shelled for convenience. When buying shelled walnuts, look for ones that look plump and aren't shriveled. Storing them properly is also important to keep those precious omega-3s fresh. Because they're high in healthy fats, they can go rancid if exposed to heat and light. The best place to store shelled walnuts is in the refrigerator or even the freezer. Keeping them cold extends their shelf life significantly and protects their nutritional value. If you buy them in larger quantities, pop most of them in the freezer and keep a small amount in the fridge for daily use. This way, you always have fresh, nutrient-dense walnuts ready to go. Think about the compound effect. Consistently adding a small amount of walnuts to your diet over time isn't just about getting a momentary energy lift. It's about supporting your brain health and reducing inflammation day after day. This is what contributes to that long-term feeling of vitality and improved performance. Maybe you'll find it easier to concentrate on that book you've been meaning to read, have more sustained energy for an afternoon walk, or simply feel more mentally alert during conversations. These might seem like small things, but they add up to a significantly better quality of life. It's about feeling capable, engaged, and present. Walnuts, with their incredible brain-boosting and inflammation-fighting properties, are a simple yet profoundly effective tool in your arsenal for maintaining energy, performance, and that crucial sense of vitality as you navigate your 60s and beyond. They are truly one of nature's gifts for helping you stay sharp and active. Okay, so we've just covered the amazing benefits of walnuts, particularly their omega-3s and antioxidants, and how they can seriously help boost your brain function and overall energy levels by fighting inflammation and oxidative stress. Now, while walnuts are fantastic for that mental edge and steady energy, let's talk about another powerhouse nut that tackles vitality from a slightly different angle, focusing more on that underlying cellular health and metabolic function, which is absolutely critical for feeling energetic and vibrant. This next nut is often overlooked, but it packs an incredible punch, particularly for men over 60. I'm talking about the Brazil nut. Now, Brazil nuts are fascinating. They're giant compared to most other nuts, and they have a unique texture and flavor, but their real superpower. The reason they're on this list for energy, performance, and vitality comes down to one key mineral: they are incredibly rich in selenium. Selenium is an essential trace mineral, meaning your body only needs a small amount. But that small amount is absolutely vital for a whole host of bodily functions. It plays a critical role in your thyroid function. Your thyroid gland is like the master control for your metabolism, the process by which your body converts food into energy. If your thyroid isn't functioning optimally, you can feel sluggish, tired, and just generally low on energy. Selenium is needed to produce and activate thyroid hormones, ensuring your metabolism runs smoothly. For men over 60, supporting healthy thyroid function is paramount to maintaining consistent energy levels throughout the day and avoiding that feeling of inexplicable fatigue. But selenium's magic doesn't stop there. It's also a potent antioxidant, working within your body's defense system to protect cells from damage. Think of it as a key player in maintaining cellular health. When your cells are healthy and protected, they can do their jobs more efficiently, including producing energy. Selenium also plays a role in immune function. A robust immune system means your body isn't constantly fighting off minor issues. which can be a huge drain on your energy. Feeling unwell, even slightly, saps your vitality by supporting immune health. Selenium helps ensure your body has the resources to stay well and keep that energy flowing. Now, here's something else about Brazil nuts and selenium that's particularly relevant for men's vitality and performance. Selenium is important for testosterone production. While testosterone levels naturally decline with age, maintaining healthy levels is crucial for energy, muscle mass, bone density, mood, and yes, even performance in certain areas of life. While Brazil nuts aren't a miracle cure for low testosterone, ensuring you have adequate selenium intake is a supportive factor for healthy endocrine function, which includes hormone balance. So, you're supporting your metabolism, protecting your cells, bolstering your immune system, and giving a little natural support to your hormonal health, all of which contributes significantly to feeling more energetic, stronger, and more vital. Here's the incredible thing about Brazil nuts. You don't need many to get a significant amount of selenium. In fact, they are so potent that you only need 1 or 2 Brazil nuts a day to meet or even exceed your daily requirement for selenium. Just 1 nut can provide more than 100% of the recommended daily intake. This makes them an incredibly convenient way to boost this essential mineral. Because they are so high in selenium, you also don't want to overdo it. Eating too many Brazil nuts consistently could potentially lead to selenium toxicity. Though this is rare, sticking to just 1 or 2 a day is the perfect amount to reap the benefits safely. So, the actionable step here is perhaps the easiest of all. Simply eat 1 or 2 Brazil nuts sometime during your day. You can have them with your breakfast, grab them as a snack, or have them after dinner. Finding Brazil nuts is easy. Most major grocery stores carry them. Look for them in the nut or bulk food section, like walnuts. They're best stored in a cool, dark place, ideally the refrigerator, to keep them fresh, because you only eat a couple at a time. A bag will last you a long time, making them a very cost-effective way to boost your nutrient intake. Think about adding just 2 Brazil nuts to your morning routine. It takes seconds, but you're providing your body with a vital mineral that supports your energy metabolism, protects your cells, and helps maintain that hormonal balance that's key to feeling vigorous. It's a tiny habit with potentially significant results in how you feel day to day. Less tired, more resilient, and with a greater sense of underlying strength and vitality. So we have walnuts for brain health, inflammation, and steady energy. We have Brazil nuts for metabolic support, cellular health, and hormonal balance, giving you that fundamental vitality boost. Now, let's turn our attention to the 3rd nut on our list. This one is another popular favorite, readily available, and brings a slightly different, yet equally important, set of benefits to the table when we talk about energy and performance for men over 60. It's the almond. Almonds are little powerhouses, packed with a wider variety of nutrients than many other nuts. While walnuts boast omega-3s and Brazil nuts are selenium kings, almonds provide a broader spectrum of vitamins, minerals, and macronutrients that are essential for sustained energy and overall physical capability. One of the key players in almonds is magnesium. Magnesium is involved in over 300 enzymatic reactions in the body, and a huge number of these are directly related to energy production. It's needed to convert the food you eat into usable energy at the cellular level. Many older adults, particularly men, don't get enough magnesium in their diet, and magnesium deficiency can absolutely manifest as fatigue, muscle weakness, and just a general feeling of low energy. By adding almonds to your diet, you're giving your body a good source of this crucial mineral, helping your energy-making machinery work more effectively. Beyond magnesium, almonds are also a good source of vitamin E. Vitamin E is another powerful antioxidant, working alongside those found in walnuts and selenium in Brazil nuts to protect your cells from damage. This cumulative antioxidant power from these 3 nuts is fantastic for reducing the overall oxidative stress that can contribute to aging and fatigue. Think of it as having multiple defense systems working together to keep your body running smoothly and efficiently. Less cellular damage means more resources available for producing energy and performing daily tasks without feeling drained. Almonds also provide a solid combination of healthy fats, fiber, and protein. This mix is incredibly beneficial for maintaining stable blood sugar levels. When your blood sugar spikes and then crashes, you feel tired, irritable, and lose focus. The healthy fats, fiber, and protein in almonds help slow down the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream, providing a steady release of energy. This means fewer energy crashes throughout the day and more sustained stamina. Whether you're working on a project, enjoying a hobby, or spending time with family, this steady energy is vital for consistent performance and maintaining your vitality. So, how do you incorporate almonds into your day just like with walnuts? A small handful is all you need. We're talking maybe 20-25 almonds, which is about an ounce. This is a perfect portion size for a snack. Almonds are fantastic because they're so portable and don't require any preparation. Keep a small bag in your pocket, your car, or your desk drawer. When you feel that afternoon slump coming on, reach for a handful of almonds instead of something sugary. You'll get sustained energy without the crash. You can also add them to your meals. Sprinkle slivered almonds over your breakfast cereal or oatmeal. Add sliced almonds to yogurt or fruit salads. They're great tossed into green salads for extra crunch and nutrients. Almonds are also fantastic ground up and used as almond flour in baking. Though you get the most fiber and nutrients from eating them whole, a really simple and effective way to use almonds is as part of a balanced snack or even a mini meal if you're feeling peckish between meals. Pair a handful of almonds with a piece of fruit, maybe an apple or a banana. You get the quick energy from the fruit's natural sugars, and the fats, fiber, and protein from the almonds help slow down that sugar release, giving you sustained energy. This is a much better option than grabbing a pastry or a candy bar. Another idea is to add them to a trail mix you make yourself, combining almonds with other nuts, seeds, and perhaps a little dried fruit. This gives you a convenient, energy-boosting snack you can take anywhere. Choosing the right almonds is also straightforward. You can buy them raw, roasted, or seasoned for maximum health benefits. Raw or dry roasted almonds are generally preferred, as they contain fewer added oils or salt. Look for almonds that are whole and not broken, like other nuts. Storing them in a cool place, like the refrigerator, will help keep them fresh and prevent them from going rancid. A small container of almonds in the fridge makes them easily accessible for snacking or adding to meals. Incorporating almonds is about more than just adding a food item. It's about choosing an energy strategy by providing magnesium for cellular energy production, vitamin E for cellular protection, and that balanced mix of fats, fiber, and protein for stable blood sugar. Almonds directly address some of the common underlying factors contributing to fatigue and reduced vitality as we age. Feeling physically capable, having consistent energy throughout the day, and avoiding those draining slumps allows you to engage more fully with your life and maintain a higher level of performance in whatever you choose to do. It's about feeling strong, steady, and ready to go. Almonds are a fantastic, accessible way to support that physical stamina and energy flow. So, we've talked about 3 truly remarkable nuts and the unique ways they can help men over 60 reclaim or boost their energy, performance, and vitality. We looked at walnuts and how their incredible omega-3 content and antioxidants are like fuel and protection for your brain and body, helping reduce inflammation and oxidative stress for sharper focus and steadier energy. Then we explored the mighty Brazil nut, highlighting its superstar mineral, selenium, and how it supports crucial functions like thyroid health for metabolism, cellular protection, immune response, and even hormonal balance, providing that deep, fundamental boost to your vitality. And finally, we covered almonds, packed with magnesium for cellular energy production, vitamin E for added antioxidant power, and that perfect balance of healthy fats, fiber, and protein to keep your blood sugar stable and provide sustained physical energy without the crashes. Think about what this means in practical terms for your life. It means potentially having the energy to play longer with the grandkids without feeling completely wiped out afterward. It could mean having the focus and stamina to pursue a hobby you love, whether it's woodworking, painting, gardening, or finally learning that musical instrument. It could mean feeling more physically capable for activities like golfing, hiking, or even just tackling those home improvement projects you've been putting off. And it certainly means feeling more alert and engaged in your daily interactions, feeling present and vibrant instead of tired and distant. These 3 simple nuts aren't magic pills, but they are incredibly nutrient-dense foods that provide your body with essential building blocks and support systems it needs to function optimally, especially as you age. The beauty of this approach is its simplicity. You don't need to overhaul your entire diet overnight. It's about making small, manageable additions. Start with 1 nut. Maybe try adding a handful of walnuts to your breakfast for a week and see how you feel. Or make it a point to eat just 2 Brazil nuts every morning with your coffee. Or keep a small container of almonds handy for that afternoon energy dip. Find the way that works best for you and gradually incorporate these powerhouses into your routine. Remember, consistency is key. It's the regular intake of these nutrients over time that builds up their beneficial effects and helps you feel a lasting difference in your energy levels and overall vitality. And here's the surprising thing I mentioned earlier that you might not expect. Beyond all these amazing physical benefits, consistently feeling more energetic and capable has a profound impact on your mental and emotional well-being. When you feel physically better, you're often more motivated, more optimistic, and more engaged with the world around you. This isn't just about adding years to your life, it's about adding life to your years. It's about maintaining your independence, enjoying your time, and feeling like you're truly living vibrantly, not just getting by. The simple act of adding a few nuts to your diet can be a powerful catalyst for a more active, fulfilling, and joyful life. It's a small change that can yield big rewards, not just in physical performance, but in your overall happiness and sense of purpose. So, I really encourage you to give these a try. See which nuts you enjoy most and find easy ways to make them a regular part of your day. Your body will thank you. It's never too late to start making simple, positive changes that can have a significant impact on how you feel. These nuts are a fantastic, natural way to support your body's ability to generate energy, perform at its best, and maintain that essential spark of vitality. You deserve to feel your best at every age. Have you already experienced the benefits of adding nuts to your diet? Or maybe you have other favorite nuts that you rely on for energy. I'd love to hear about your experiences and tips in the comments below. Sharing what works for you can inspire others in our community. And if you found this information helpful and encouraging, please give this video a thumbs up. That tells me I'm creating content that resonates with you. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos packed with simple, practical advice for living your best life as you get older. Remember, small steps, like adding a few nuts to your day, can make a world of difference to your health and happiness. Live your best life at every age.